Ross, what's it feel like year two heading into this preseason camp and kind of getting back on the field?
I'll say very comfortable, and it feels different. We set those standards and stuff to look up to, so it definitely feels comfortable.
You spent some of last season recuperating from the injury. How did you stay involved with the team? What was your involvement in practice like while you were trying to get back?
Practice when I was, like you said, while I was hurt.
Yeah, while you were hurt.
I didn't really get to be around practice, so when they were practicing, I was working out every time. So I'll probably just catch the rest of the practice, probably period 12. But I've always been in meetings when they have all the meetings and go over all the corrections and stuff. So that really helped me stay in the game.
How different is it for you being healthy and being able to go through the conditioning and strength and just to be rolling heading into preseason?
It definitely feels different. It feels like I didn't get to bond with the team, being that I missed so many games and all the practices, and I feel like practicing with the team creates a bond. It's just different. So it definitely feels different and comfortable, like I always said.
I feel like you've had a really good offseason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why is that?
Like I said, man, it feels a lot different, man. The family standard is there. Everything just feels so different. The coaching staff, it just all feels like it's been here for a long time.
And how do you feel like you fit in Durkin's defense? You've been in this defense before, correct? Yeah.
It's a perfect fit, man. Like I said, like you just said, man. Me and Dirk, we've gone way back, so it's cool.
How beneficial is that when you played in this? A lot of guys, go through it in the spring, but they're still learning about it. How beneficial is that for you that you played in this system and kind of been through it?
Very, very good, man. I tell them, I try to remind them every day. They see some flaws that I see that Dirk wouldn't like. I try to correct them on it and stuff like that. Just helping because I know what our coach likes. So just being there for a helping ear, and it helps.
You played it. What's this defense? What's the mindset of this defense when you guys get into a season? What do people want to see?
Violence, man. Aggressiveness. Don't stop. That's all you need to know. Violence.
Eugene had told us at SEC Media Days that playing behind this defensive line has been a lot of fun. Just what have you seen from the guys up front? Obviously, that room looks a heck of a lot different.
Yeah, and it's crazy to just sit and talk about, man. It's just we go through meetings every day and just seeing the film of just seeing a 320-pound D lineman pushing a 360-pound offensive lineman back into the quarterback is just different. So, man, we love to see stuff like that as a linebacker as well. So, we're looking forward to it.
How do you feel like your room? Is it better than it was a year ago, linebackers?
Yeah, amazing.
Why is it better? What makes it better?
I feel like I said, we got Dirk pushing us, man. Dirk is a different animal. So we know how to turn the switch on, and he tells us to turn the switch on. We're gonna get it right.
You got to see Eugene's journey last year, from a guy who worked his way from near the bottom of the depth chart into being one of the team's leaders at linebacker. What's it like being his teammate and in the room with him?
Man, Gene is heart full of passion, man. He brings the room up when everybody's feeling down, man. And Gene is he's different. I've never seen anyone like Gene. He might have his worst day ever, but he still puts everything to the side and just lays it all there. So definitely a leadership role from Gene. And we, as a room, we appreciate everything he's got.
In your opinion, who do you see the most improvement overall from spring to now?
Oh, I say freshman DeMarcus Riddick. He's showed improvements. Most of my freshmen have showed improvements. I'll just give a shout out to all the freshmen. They came a long way.
What about Robert? What have you seen from Robert as he's gotten healthy and making it on the field?
Rob is very explosive, man, and just talking to Rob and just telling him, because people just don't see their own values as other people see them, and I have to tell Rob, man, you're explosive, so do what you do. You have those traits, so use them.
What are you looking forward to the most about this defense as you guys kind of get rolling?
I say being the top defense in the nation, for sure. And that's one thing we aim to do, being the top defense in the nation.
There's a lot of guys on the team that transferred in last year. This is your second year. What's different about and what's more comfortable about a second year when you get to spend it staying on the same team and working in the same system?
Like I said, the coaching staff was kind of already family orientated, so that helps. And being that we had a new defense, it kind of switched up the floor a little bit, but the team bonding helped. The team bonding on the defensive side of the ball helped. So we've accomplished a lot during that.
Curious how your scheme's different under DJ Jerkin.
You said it again?
Curious how your scheme is different under DJ Jerkin this year.
I mean, we played a lot of 4 down. We play a lot of 4 down, and we'll switch it over to a little 3 downs. But like I said, being at Ole Miss with Dirk, it's not really nothing new to me. So.
And watching the tape from last year, what kind of things have the coaching staff pointed out that they can see as areas of improvement for you guys this year?
Running to the ball, sideline stuff, like being into the game. I don't know anything else. That's all I can think of right now.
For you, I mean, obviously bigger, more physical, and that's a kind of the part of your game anyway. Was that a mindset for you to come in and go, I want to be a bigger, more physical linebacker for this team?
Yes, sir. Definitely. I feel like with the thumb injury, I came back and didn't really get to show my physical side of the ball, being that I had a fat cast in my hand. But that's something I did want to come back and just show the physical side of it.
How much do you get to work with the edge rushers, pass rushers, McLeod, Kieran Crawford, the guys? What have you seen out of that group?
Oh man, J-Mac, you already know, man. Y'all know J-Mac's a sight to see every practice, man. He gives it all, man. And Kieran is just like, it feels like another J-Mac, just wearing another number. It's different, man. Just like I just saw him, we finished practice and he's working Kieran out there right now, like, working on pass rush or working on setting the blocker now. So it's different. It's coming from him.
Just having more bodies. I mean, you got a bunch of guys up front on the defensive line. You got more options at pass rush, linebacker too. How big is that for a defense as you get into the grind?
It's huge, man. Being like, we need everybody. That's one thing we always say. We need everybody. So like, if one body fall down, the next man up should know what to do. That's how we look at it. The next man up. We need everybody.
What about the other side of the ball? Anybody on the other side of the ball that's jumped out to you on offense?
First, probably Cam Coleman. He makes a spectacular catch every practice. Rob, shout out to Rob. Man, shout out to all the wide receivers. Shout out to the whole offense, really. They give us different looks every day, so they look way, way, way better.
How different? I mean, you saw them every day last year. You've seen them, in the spring. How different is this offense now with those guys kind of all on the same page? Can you see it show up?
Yeah, it definitely shows, man. Like I said, the bonding has did the most important part for us. Like the coaches care, and then we just needed somebody to care. So that's the biggest thing for all our teammates.
Austin, we saw that picture of Cam making the
Exactly.
jump and catch. Off the top of your head, what's the craziest play you've seen him make in practice?
Oh, man. Off the top of my head, I remember this end zone, first practice field, back shoulder. I think he went up and did like a one-hand catch. I don't know if it was 1 or 2, but the dude's got bunnies, man. There's something I've never seen in my life. Like, this is just a different generation of stuff. So, yeah, Cam is crazy.
How's Keldrick improving year 1 to year 2?
Keldrick Falk?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's a big baby. I call him Big Baby. He's my locker mate too, so I gotta stay on him, man. But he's definitely gotten bigger and stronger. So he's definitely improving on the D-line.
Some of your personal team goals for the season.
Personal team goals? I want to win a national championship, and we do too. As a team, we want to win a national championship. We want to get to that 12-team playoff. Show everybody what we've been working on for the summer. Show everybody what we did fall camp. That's what we want.
Y'all good?
Thanks, Austin.